Thank you. Are we? There we go. All right, yep, we're live. All right. Hey, it's me again. Your favorite redhead ever, Josh Harrell. Welcome to Real Estate 101. Guys, today's an important day. It's a very important day. Today is me and Drew's 3rd anniversary of being Facebook friends. So, yeah, it's a very special day for the both of us. Thank you. We've had a very, very long history. We go back a long time, 3 years ago. And, just about. But anyway, welcome to Real Estate 101, where we bring you the best real estate knowledge that you can get on your phone, on the internet, wherever you're watching this. This is going to be valuable for somebody right now watching. Every single Real Estate 101 show, we do like to give a shout out. Okay, we love giving shout outs. And so what I'm actually going to give a shout out to is we've had some good production in the office from a fella in here this week. Cameron, tell us a little bit about what you've done this week so far.
Man, me and Noah got 3 deals under contract this week.
3 deals under contract. That's incredible. Yeah, that deserves a little bit of a hand clap. So there's our shout out for the week. Cam and Noah killing it, and Drew. Hey, I know I gave Drew a little bit of a shout out earlier for being friends for 3 years, but big week, big 2 weeks. He put up a lot of numbers. No one can put up a lot of numbers, so that's really good for the office this week. So what we're talking about today is a very, very controversial topic. We're talking about the holidays, and we're talking about buying real estate during the holidays. Now, whenever I say holidays, I mean literally today, the day before Thanksgiving until about January 5th. Okay, so let's think of all the holidays we have. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving. What comes after Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Black Friday. That's a holiday. Black Friday. A lot of people like to spend money. What's after Black Friday? White Friday. Christmas. Kwanzaa. Cyber Monday. Sorry about that. So we got Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Kwanzaa, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's, Martin Luther King Day. Yeah. What is that before is that? I don't know. Who knows? There's a lot of holidays, okay, from now until about early January. Okay, and these holidays, what people do during the holidays is they love to spend money. They love to spend money. Everybody loves to spend money. I'm guilty of it. I'm going to spend a lot of money during Christmas just to make sure, the people close to me have really good gifts on Christmas Day. And so whenever people are in this mode of spending money, the last thing that's on their mind is buying something big, like a car, like insurance, like whatever. Especially a house. A lot of people don't think about buying a house right now this time of year. And that's why a lot of the sales start to slip. That's why you don't see as much action going on, because these holidays are coming up. It's the holiday season, right? Well, there's a lot of benefits and there's a lot of disadvantages to buying real estate during this time. But what we're talking about today is, especially right now, why it is the absolute best time to invest or buy a house, or look into investing in real estate. Really, that's what we're talking about. So I got this broken down into 3 parts. Okay, this is going to be very simple. Obviously, number 1, Christmas. Money. People right now, not a lot of people are buying money. I'm sorry. Not a lot of people have money. A lot of people are buying things. Not a lot of people have money. And so what that means is, let's just say I'm competing for something that I really want. And I got 5 other people that want that same thing, and it's at a very good price. I don't have to compete as much with those 5 people, right? So let's just say the Christmas time, the holidays knock about 3 of those 5 people out. So I'm only competing against 2 other people, right? So that's a big reason why right now is a really good time to buy, because I will tell you this. I would say probably 75% of the people that were in the market 2 weeks ago are probably not in the market anymore because of the holidays, because of Thanksgiving, because they want to have their family come over for Thanksgiving. They don't want to have to deal with, moving, oh, we got to get our place set up for Thanksgiving. They don't want to have to worry about that shit. So that's reason number one. You don't have to worry about as many people. Okay, reason number two. All right, so everybody knows interest rates have gone up. We've all talked about it. People are putting their house on the market right now, and what I'm starting to see is things are starting to sit for like 20 days, 3 weeks. I'm starting to see that number creep up a lot. And so let's just say you want to sell something valuable that you have, and you want to make a profit off of something that you have, okay? And you put it on the market, whatever it is, you put it on Craigslist, you put it on whatever. Any scenario can make sense during this time. And you're not getting as many looks as you thought. You typically if I put a house on the market within the first week, you're getting, let's just say 7 showings. A showing a day. You're good. Go ahead. Hey, everybody needs to see you in that camera. So everybody needs to. Everybody has competition. They're expecting things to sell pretty quick because it's that time of year. Everybody likes to buy nice things. Well, right now, we're starting to see these houses sit on the market longer. And during this time, the holiday season, they're dragged out. They're being dragged out a lot. Okay, so 3 weeks ago, let's just say somebody put their house on the market. It sits on the market for 21 days. 3 weeks ago, 21 days. Sits on the market. Let's just say we weren't going into the holiday season. It probably would have been sold right around that threshold. Well, now we're going into the holiday season. It doesn't get sold. It sits on the market from now until the beginning of January. And these sellers are starting to think, oh, hold on a minute. What the hell is happening? My house should sell by now, right? Surely. I mean, I got a nice house. I got plenty of things, about this house that I've done. I got the deck. I got the pool. I got, the lights, whatever. I've done a lot to this house. It should sell quick. Not necessarily the case right now, especially during the holidays. So as a buyer, you look at this seller that's very, very motivated to sell their house. You could get that house instead of, offering, maybe $10,000, $20,000 what they were asking for. You can offer a lot less. I actually just got off the phone with the listing agent. We're probably about to wrap this deal up where they had a house listed at $300,000. And it's an older house, granted, but it comes with a lot of land and it comes with a really nice shop on that property for $300,000. Okay, now 3 weeks ago, it's been on the market for about a month and a half. Okay, and I would say 3 weeks ago, if we weren't going into this holiday time, it probably would have got a pretty decent offer. Well, we came in. She really likes the property. I know right now is not the best time for sellers. I see that. I recognize it. I tell her, hey, look, we can get this house for a lot cheaper than what you think. And so we're probably going to get it about $50,000 less than what they want. Imagine that. So could we have done that 6 months ago? Hell no. Could we have done this probably 3 months ago? Absolutely not. Right now is the best time for somebody to take advantage of this holiday season, right? Yeah, it sucks having to go, this is a disadvantage of doing this kind of thing. It sucks having to, buy a house before Christmas, go through all the loan process and the moving process, all that. It's the worst thing ever. But at the end of the day, would you rather just go through that little temporary part of buying the house in order to create that kind of wealth? Let's just say in 2 years, if the market goes back up, you might even double what you put into it. Who knows? I'm sure if we work it out and she gets that house for $50,000 less than what they're asking, I'm sure where it's located, it's a commercial area. It can be zoned commercial, and the amount of land and the shop that it has on it, she could probably, I would say, if things go the way I think they are, she could probably get about $100,000 of that in the next 2 years, which is crazy. You never see that. So that's reason number 2. What was reason number 1? Do you remember?
No one competing.
There you go. We got somebody paying attention. Damn. We got nobody competing. Right now, there's no competition. It's like we're going to try to win a Super Bowl, and we're the only team. That we get, hey, here's your trophy. You got a participation award that just so happened to be the Super Bowl trophy. It's like a free handout, pretty much. And the number two is sellers are starting to get very weary right now. They're starting to kind of crumble up a little bit. Oh, we gotta get rid of this. Like this situation. This guy has selling his house because he bought another house and he's in dire need to sell that house. And what do you know? We just came in at the right time and are probably going to wrap something up here soon with it, being much more than what they are listed at. Okay, so that was reason number two. Reason number one, not as much competition. Reason number two, what was it?
Reason number two is give it to me.
The holiday season.
Holiday season, yeah.
Sellers are more motivated.
Yeah.
The sellers are way more motivated right now than ever, especially if they've had their house on the market prior to this holiday season. All right, and then reason number three, okay? Now this is what I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about. Okay, with it being the holiday season, things are going to be very slow, I would say, until about January, end of January, and there's a reason why. Okay, what happens in February? Taxes. People get their taxes back in February, okay? Now, what happens when people get their taxes back? They think they're rich. They think, oh, I got all this money I can spend on a house. This is a down payment. Holy shit. Like, I could take this money that I just gotten from the government and literally put that down on a house in this market right now. Well, you're going to start to see that a lot. I feel like, especially this coming February. A lot of people are going to get money, and a lot of things are going to... I'm sorry, I've been neglecting the comments. What's up, Drew? Hey, happy 3-year anniversary. Tommy, what's up? Van, good afternoon. Sorry, I must say good morning. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for getting on here. Please like, comment, and share the stream. But yeah, in February, things are going to get, I feel like, in my opinion, just because taxes started, they're going to start ramping up a little bit. You're going to start to see a lot more of your friends buy houses. A lot more people are going to try to invest in real estate and do their thing. But right now, timing is so important. Like if I'm in a boxing match, which I plan on doing next year, if I'm in a boxing match, right, I would much rather throw a very big, heavy punch at the right time, right? Timing beats speed, okay? And if somebody were to say, would you rather have the best timing in the world or would you rather have the fastest hands? I'm going to say I'd rather have the best timing in the world 100%. Right? And that's what a lot of people missed out on this market. They thought that, oh, well, I can be fast and sell my house. Well, the timing wasn't right, so it didn't work out best for them. Does that make sense? So right now, the timing is impeccable for somebody looking to invest or buy in real estate for these reasons. Not as much competition. Sellers are getting very, very scared right now because their houses aren't. 6 months ago, they would put their house on the market. Literally, before they put it on the market, they would have already had multiple offers. That's not the case anymore. They put their house on the market. It's 3 weeks before they probably even get a showing on it, And it's not, it's not what a lot of people perceive the market to be like. So timing of the market is very crucial, especially right now. I would say you probably have until about middle to beginning of January to time this thing out right if you are a buyer right now. Now, if you're a seller, think about it, okay? Think about it. The roles are definitely reversed. Right? The roles are reversed. You don't want to put your house on the market, have it sit there, not get sold, and then relist it 3 or 4 times, and then take it off the market, withdraw it, and then put it back on the market because, it doesn't really look all that well. You want to time things. Timing is everything. It's like in golf, timing, everything. Timing is of the essence. Well, timing is important because right now, like I said before, those 2 reasons, this is your third reason, timing. It's crucial because if I were to be in a market where I'm looking for specific property and I see it pops up, and the price works out, just know that price that would work out right now would not be the price in 6 months. And I'm talking 6 months in the future. Next May, I'd say April to May, it's not gonna be like that. So you got to be very, very aware of everything that's happening right now. Be aware of your friends, the people that you're around. If you're in a group, let's just say you got a group of people that you talk to on a daily basis, maybe just ask them. Like, hey, do you know anybody right now that's bought a house recently? No, all my friends kind of put that on hold until after Christmas. That's to tell you, as a buyer, not to follow the crowd, but to be, hey, They're waiting until after Christmas. That means that's a perfect time for me to buy because I don't have to deal with the competition. Sellers right now are starting to get a lot more weary, and the timing is perfect. The timing is absolutely perfect. So, hey, to bring back the analogy of boxing, this is your time to throw your knockout punch and get a really good deal on real estate, on a house, especially if it's somewhere you plan on living for, let's just say 5 to 10 years. If you plan on living there for 5 to 10 years, if that's not your forever home, this is, I cannot express how much of a good period that this is to buy that place, to just take that leap and write an offer on it, right? Because you never know. Write an offer. Whenever I submitted that offer, we came in $60,000 light, and whenever they countered at $50,000 light, I was like, what? It worked out. It worked out perfect. So yeah, this is your sign. If you're watching this right now, this is your sign. Take that leap. Make sure that, make sure you're understanding of everything too. A lot of people, they like to jump into things not understanding a lot that's going on with the market. Do a little bit of research, but get with somebody about taking advantage of this timing that I'm talking about. The word of the day is what? Timing. I've said it like 100 times, I feel like.
Say it one more time.
Timing. This is an amazing point that you can really perfect that timing of buying a house. I've never been a part of a market that has been better than this. So especially for buyers. So guys, if you're on here, this is your sign. Take that leap. I hope everybody has a great rest of your Wednesday and a happy Thanksgiving. From my family and the GTT team to yours, we wish a very happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you guys next Wednesday for Real Estate 101 at 1 o'clock. Guys, I can't express. Timing is the word of the day. Just think of this: timing. So, guys, thanks so much. Van, take us out.